loud as that, but Joshua Jackson just walked in the room, and I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I can't hear anything.
You can read lips? Holy moly.
You people are crazy.
Dare I say it one more time? Joshua Jackson right here. First time. To the much music environment. Thanks for... Why did I do that?
This has gone mad.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really well,
Yeah?
obviously.
You seem sort of surprised from this whole...
This is a bigger turnout than I expected, actually, to tell you the God's honest.
I think the girls that are outside, they've been waiting hours upon hours upon hours.
She's very impressive. Thanks for...
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning? Don't you go to school? That's how I got kicked out of school.
That's right, they're playing hooky today. They're all
Excellent.
skipping school. Let's talk what's going on with your life.
Now for a second, right.
Safety of objects. We're going to be talking about that in a bit, but let's talk about the acting.
Okay.
You've been at it for years.
Long time, as these guys could tell you.
As they can tell you. But your mom, at first, your mom tried to, like, discourage you from the acting. Is that true?
I don't think we're going to get anything serious out of this today.
You're my soulmate.
Soulmate?
Is that what I heard?
No. A marriage proposal.
Is that not true, though? Your mom...
My mom, she did... Well, I was so young, and it's a tough job at any age, but it's particularly a tough job for a kid, so she wanted to make sure that I was serious about it and actually got to be a kid while I was a kid.
And you did?
And I did, and I also was luckily able to work pretty steadily through the... And then got this little job called Dawson's Creek, and the rest is history.
How sad was that on the weekend, though, really? Did you really have to make the guys cry as well? When I was watching the series finale,
I know we don't like to admit it, but I'm going to give Michelle Williamson the best compliment that I can.
Yes.
I actually cried at that. I even knew it was happening. How good was she in that last episode? Put it out here. Yeah.
Very good.
She was awesome in the last
If you don't know what we're talking about, the series finale of Dawson's
the grand
Creek,
finale.
6 years later, what's the one thing you're going to miss the most from Dawson's Creek? The crew, the cast, everything?
I'm going to miss the camaraderie, the crew that you get. I mean, everything that happens on the other side of the camera that nobody ever gets to see, but that was my family for 6 years, so I'm definitely going to miss that, and Wilmington is a very beautiful place. But I'm coming home now, back to Vancouver.
There you go, back to Vancouver. Let's talk, you can, sure, yeah.
Are you Vancouver?
They're from London, they can relate. But they're Canadian, right?
Anything in Canada gets applause.
Let's talk about the most recent project out June 6th, The Safety of Objects.
Right. Which I only have a small part in, but it's a really, really strong movie with Glenn Close and Patricia Clarkson, actually a huge cast of people. Yep. And it took a little while to finally get it to the screen, but if you get a chance, you should check it out because it's really a good movie.
Tell them a bit about it first before we get to the clip.
Well, it's a hard story. It's a hard story to describe, but it's basically the story of suburban life and growing up and the boredom that you sometimes go through for all people, for the adults, for the kids, for everybody. And they're all bound together by a common tragedy. But I can't tell you that because then I'd ruin the story.
Yeah, you're going to have to go see it June 6th.
Exactly.
We can show them a clip, though.
Yes, we can.
This is Joshua Jackson in The Safety of Objects. Check it out. Right there. Right there. Safety of Objects, like we said, June 6th. You can't give anything else away.
I can't. If I tell you any more, I'd have to kill you.
But there you are, making out with older women again. That's just sort of like an ongoing theme with human roles and stuff.
Mean as many women as possible. That's the theme of my life.
Lucky guy, not a bad theme at all. I have to ask this. The whole Mighty Duck trilogy.
Yeah.
The freaking Anaheim Mighty Ducks in the Stanley Cup finals.
In the finals.
I guess you have some sort of allegiance.
I'm a Canucks fan, right?
You're a Canucks fan?
And so I'm happy that they're there. And good to see Paul Kariya finally getting his due because the guy's such a good player and he stuck it through with that team for so long. It's good to see him finally getting in there. Yeah. But I'm a Canucks fan, so I'm bitter right now.
Yeah, what the heck happened to them?
Oh, God. I don't even want to talk about it. It's disgusting.
Getting beat out by
11 goals by the Minnesota
Wild?
Wild in 2 games? I don't think they scored 11 goals all season.
You're right. Oh, there they go.
But apparently there are some Duck fans in here.
More with Joshua, more hockey talk, more Safety of Objects talk, but let's get to a video. Anything that you want to see right now?
I think if you could bring out some Roots for me, I'd love it.
Let's do it. The latest from the Roots?
All right, here comes the Roots.
Joshua's request. I'm not on demand.